Welcome to Fem's Gems. I'm your host, Femi Kessington, and I'm here with Brad McCaffrey. We're here to debate if TJ Watt is the second greatest 3-4 outside linebacker of all time. Brad, why do you think he's not?
I just don't think he just cannot get any tackles. Like, that's important as a linebacker. You have to be able to tackle people, and for him to only be 139th in the league this year, it doesn't make you the second greatest linebacker ever.
I understand, but he led the league in tackles for loss this year. He's led the league in tackles for loss twice in his career, so clearly he gets to the running back when needed. TJ Watt has the most sacks all time in a season. He's the Steelers' all-time sack leader. He has the most sacks per game for any player all time with nearly one sack per game. And he's the fourth player to have multiple 19-plus sack seasons. I don't get how you can argue anyone but Lawrence Taylor is better than him.
Yeah, but what if the quarterback just gets it off the time? What's your job then? What if you cannot what if this is his career year and then he falls off the face of the earth? You have to think ahead when it comes to players like TJ Watt. Because he's overshadowed by his brother in some sense, because JJ has had such a dominant career with the Cardinals and Texans. I mean, couldn't it be that he's a little bit overshadowed and he's just not getting enough tackles at all?
He is overshadowed, but we can play the hypothetical game all we want about if he gets injured or not, but he's been pretty healthy his entire career. And, you know, compared to all the great 3-4 outside linebackers, he has the same amount of All-Pros as DeMarcus Ware. He has more All-Pros than Derek Thomas, Kevin Green, and Von Miller. And none of those guys have a Defensive Player of the Year, unlike TJ does. And he should have 3. So, again, I don't get how you can argue anyone but Lawrence Taylor being better than him.
I mean, yeah, but he needs a longer career. Like Michael Strahan, those guys have had long careers and sustainable careers. He needs to keep up this pace in order to be considered the second greatest. Because the greatest means that you're a generational talent. And yes, he may be a generational talent, TJ Watt, but I need him to get to that next point.
I agree 100%. He has 6 times All-Pros. He's been in the league for a long time, and he will continue to be this great player, I believe, and he will reach all those great marks. Well, thank you for joining us on Fem's Gems. I'm your host, Femi Kessington, and this is Brad McCaffrey. We'll see you next time.